Good morning. So I'm 2 weeks post-op, or actually Friday I was, but so I'm going to try and get in at least 2 miles today. See how it goes. I still have to move kind of slow, but I might do more, see how I feel. So I just want to encourage you that no matter what you're going through, to still do something. You may not feel like it. Could be raining where you're at, could be too cold where you're at. I encourage you to at least try and move. Try and do something today. Even if it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator, parking further away from the door at the grocery store or at work. I encourage you to get some steps in, because no matter what you're going through, no matter how you're feeling, there's always time for steps. I remember when I first started walking before my surgery back in June, and about 2 miles was all I could do. And then the day before my surgery, I was doing 7 miles in the morning. So I have a goal to get back up to, is to get back up to my 7 miles and maybe even exceed it to 8 miles. Won't happen today, but it's going to happen because I'm consistent and I'm persistent and I'm disciplined. And you can be too. You just have to determine in your heart what you want and be consistent with it. You can do that with your eating, with your movement and your walking. It's not always easy eating different than everyone else. It's not. We had a potluck at church yesterday. It's my first day back after my surgery, and it was for Thanksgiving. And I made potatoes for everyone that had cream cheese in them. I didn't eat them, but I made, I know that they're good like that. And I made cheesy vegetables. So those were the two dishes I brought. But then I brought my salad and a bag of grapes and some green juice. So even in the midst of the fellowship and being with everyone and enjoying everybody's company, I still ate the way I want to eat, the way I've determined in my heart to eat. And so yeah, it's not easy seeing them all enjoy all that food, making a plate for my husband. But it's what I determined in my heart that's the best way for me to eat, for me to be healthy, for me to continue losing weight and living the life and having the best body and being in the best shape of my life. So you do have a choice. You can eat that way. You just have to know that you're not going to reach your goals, because you can't eat all that kind of food and reach your goals. It's just not going to happen. So you can be purposeful in your eating. You could be determined in your walking. No one else can make those decisions for you but you. You'll thank yourself later for giving up all that food that is not good for you. All that food that, probably, who knows, later or the next morning, people weren't feeling so hot. Because that was a lot of greasy, heavy, enriched food. I woke up feeling great. And I know there are people out there that can eat that kind of food in moderation and just eat a little bit and feel great and do great and look great. But if you're someone like me that just can't do that kind of food in moderation, it's best to stay away from it. 100% stay away from it. Your body will thank you. Get out and walk. Your body will thank you. Drink lots of water. Do some juicing. So that's what I have for you today. Eat right, drink right, take care of your body by getting some movement in. It's not always easy making the right decisions, but it's always best. Y'all have a great, blessed day, and go raw or go home.